What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Steins Gate Episode 2 of Season 1. Apparently there's 2 seasons, I think. But as of right now, we are in a little bit of a predicament. So you have this scientist who knows a little bit about, or knows a lot about time travel. He has a hacker friend that he's known for about 3.5 years, and then he has an assistant, which I don't know how long he's known her, but, you know, the assistant. And he met this red-haired chick. She talked to him as if she knew him, or at least she mentioned the idea of like, oh, they've already met, and he wanted to tell her something. But of course, he never met her, and he just like played it off. And then he finds her dead. Yeah, I know, what a crazy turn of events. But guess what happened at the end of the episode? Finds her alive. So I think there's sort of like parallel universes going on right now. So let's just get straight on into it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and...
How?
She doesn't know who you are.
I'm about to scream bloody murder here in a second, mister.
Surprised you haven't done it already.
Feel free to slap him if he gets too grabby. You were skewered like a pig. I saw it plain as day.
Coming.
You can't just saunter off. I am Hoin Kioma.
Maybe she recognized that name, or like it unlocked a memory that she had. I'm gonna try to remember everyone's name. you guys know how long it took me to remember everyone's name in Fullmetal Alchemist.
First off, thanks for coming.
Or Time Machine's Possible.
I appreciate it.
Oh, so she knows a little bit about time machines too.
Time machines will be the focus of our discussion this afternoon.
Okay.
Coincidence, surely.
Personally,
Coincidence? I think not.
but they're no more real than the boogeyman. Tantalizing to consider, perhaps.
Oh, he does not like that.
Objection!
What is this, Ace Attorney?
Your evidence, skeptic, please. I hope no one saw me come in with you.
That's not really. All right then. Fine. You're so keen. Let's do this open forum. Wouldn't want the conversation hijacked by entrenched naysayers, now would we? Safe to say, string theory doesn't jibe with the notion of bouncing around through time in a blue police box.
Dang, she showed him up.
Unless, of course, the gentleman would like to point out something I missed. Feel free to jump in, sir.
Oh gosh, killing him with kindness.
Damnably articulate. I'll just beef up my defenses.
9.
Push-ups.
You can do it. 10.
Oh, definitely not push-ups.
Righto, so what did you need me to carry?
Oh, it's right here.
Bananas or corn?
Well, you might say I wasn't expecting the shrine to give us so much corny goodness.
Corn.
Let us inspect your progress, Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Demonstrate an exorcism.
It's a nice looking pocket watch.
I'll take the swag.
The
You've
swag.
got work, right?
It's a late shift today.
What was that? Did I see a quick cut?
Really don't remember hearing that scream this morning?
That'd be the kind of thing to stick out.
You'd
It
think
would.
So, yeah.
I could have sworn it was like a guy screaming.
Shuttering up early today, Mr. Braun?
Interviewing a part-timer.
You're kidding me.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys.
That's how all the cool kids are saying what's up these days.
Is it?
Let me touch it.
Easy. Be warned, girl. Many a passing acquaintance of mine has been hounded by the organization.
What is this organization?
One day the world shall tremble beneath my feet.
So,
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
lives are trendy.
They're just throwing names out left and right now. That corn does look good though.
Working hypothesis. Reality and my brain are at odds.
It's a good conclusion to come to.
CERN maintains a strict monopoly on the time machine market. Civilians and corporations alike are
CERN.
banned from acquiring one. You have to let go of this idea of time as a single line moving from past to future. It's
Yeah.
actually comprised of infinite lines all running parallel.
A dozen results? No way. 10 years ago, every chode with a .com address was on top of this thing.
Unless someone went back and...
Impossible.
What?
I had books about him on the shelf. I'm certain I did.
Someone went back and deleted all those books.
Daru, it's me.
This better be good, dude. I'm with Ferris.
Bueller?
Who the hell is John Teeter? Dude?
CERN got to him.
Excuse me?
That was
Wait a
weird.
minute. Delete the pictures you just took of me from your phone for your own safety. What were you taking pictures of?
Evidence.
What?
Evidence I was here.
Oh, is she doing the same thing that he is?
Can I show you something? This. Do you know anyone who is?
Well, Daru,
A
but...
friend of yours, I guess?
Very well, then. But you're mistaken if you think I'll sell out a cohort. I'll give you my contact info. Is Daru around?
Oh, he's lounging in the back. Kyoma!
That is a high voice.
Hang on now. When are you gonna let me join?
Ferris, I cannot let you fight my battles in good conscience.
Oh, okay, that's who Ferris is.
Mastered my super secret special move?
Do what? Surely you can't have perfected it so quickly.
No. I have the power!
You do realize I hate you now.
Have a look at this.
Whoa. That's your classic IBN 5100.
Yes.
I had one floating around here somewhere.
Gosh, focus.
It would appear this Kirio Moeka is a woman on a bit of a mission. Oh joy, the plot thickens. She's a freeder.
What's a freeder?
Sorry, no dice. My sources say it was probably just a rumor.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
Bon appetit, meowsters!
The
I'll be
world
sure
is
to
in
send
danger.
compliments along to the chef.
What's with these quick cuts?
Ready when you are, boss.
Superlative. Let us then commence.
Just use one.
Hey, but I think one's more than enough.
Yeah.
Done.
What is it?
It's gone.
What?
Implement emergency lockdown protocol Theta 666 immediately.
Hello?
Open your eyes. How else does an ordinary banana go from...
Interesting experiment you've got going on there, Okabe Rintaro.
How'd you get in here?
Wait, I'm sorry, is it Hoenn Kyoma?
Makise. Kurisu.
Why does it always end off on her? I'm starting to wonder whether or not the microwave thing, whatever, is supposed to be the time machine. Because I think the side effects of that microwave thing is that it makes it gooey, right? But if it were also a time machine, then it would have sent that banana back to where it was originally a minute and 20 seconds ago, which a minute and 20 seconds ago, I believe, it was still on the rest of the bananas. Okay, so before this episode, I thought they were in like 3 different parallel universes, but in actuality, I think they're just on 2, right? The first one was the one where she died because of the doctor's presentation. I also like how she's just as smart as the scientist dude, but it seems like she is kind of on the opposite end of him, where he fully believes in time travel and she doesn't, or at least she acts like she doesn't. Though I feel like she knows way too much about this whole like time traveling theory to not believe at least a chance of it working. But we finally get the friend sort of believing what the scientist believes. So now we have 2 people on the side. I don't know whether or not the redheaded girl is going to be on the side of the scientist or whatnot, but I wouldn't know of any other reason why she would be at their place unless it is to kind of cooperate with them. And also there's that girl who seems to be experiencing the same thing that the scientist is experiencing, or maybe she just caught on to things that have been like changing or disappearing, kind of like what the scientist found about the John dude, where he knew he had books of the John dude, but when he went to check, there were no books. So it would seem that someone, I think it's CERN, went back in time and took out John. Therefore, he wasn't able to make the books. Therefore, the books don't exist in that time frame, even though the scientist knew that he bought those books. I think that's the same predicament as the girl's in, where she's taking pictures in order to have physical proof of things being at a certain place, so that when they do somehow change in the future, she has evidence. So hopefully he meets up with her again. I'm pretty sure he will eventually, because it seems like she might have a little bit, I guess, more answers when it comes to the experiencing these things, whereas he has more answers like the scientific way. Also, the way that John was describing the time traveling thing, it does sound super familiar. Like, I think I may have watched it on like a YouTube video, maybe something like a game theory video. They talked about how when it comes to like timelines and time travels, that you do not look at it as a linear line, that you look at it as like a tree or like a branching, where each decision creates branches, and basically time traveling is jumping between each of those branches. Also, I like to mention the summary of this video saying changing the past only makes the future worse. And that reminded me of it was either a series or a movie that I watched a while ago, and I can't remember what exactly series or movie it was, but it was about a person trying to, I think, trying to save someone or prevent something from happening. And every time they saved them from something, they ended up like dying another way or something like that. And he had to come to terms with the fact that it doesn't matter how many times you go back in time to try to save them, they or change the course of history. When it comes to time will take like a chance to correct itself, whether it overcorrects or it corrects perfectly. It just, whatever happens will happen. But anyways, that was my reaction to Steins Gate Season 1, Episode 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.